And now, Download Thursday with Marquette Smith.
Technology is always changing, and to help you keep up with the times, we launch a new segment tonight.
We call it Download Thursday, and here's Marquette Smith.
Yes, that's right. Well, you know, today the Verizon iPhone comes into stores, and I'm sure with the wider availability, the users are going to get younger and younger, and that's what tonight's story is about. Tonight, a second grader in Rockville runs up a $1,400 bill on her parents' iTunes account. The 8-year-old was playing one of the top grossing mobile apps. It's called Smurf's Village. Charges soared when she reportedly went on a gaming binge during her winter break from school, and this is according to the Washington Post. And although the kids' game is free to download, players are charged real money for virtual products, such as a wagon of Smurf berries. Now, similar stories of astronomical charges from so-called free gaming apps can be found in customer reviews all over the internet. The story of the 8-year-old in Rockville has struck a chord with a member of Congress. This week, Representative Edward Markey of Massachusetts has written a letter to the Federal Trade Commission urging the agency to regulate in-app gaming charges.
Now, this whole predatory app phenomenon is very new. For parents, what can they do to prevent finding these huge charges on their bills because their children just don't know any better?
Yeah, and there's lots of reports, not just this 8-year-old, but what parents can do is set a strong password, don't allow their children to have their iTunes password, and they also need to be alert of the fact that once you enter that password, there's a 15-minute window. So if you enter it, a kid can go in and download all of the games they want during that 15 minutes. So it's just one more thing you have to watch. It's not just the internet, it's the iPhone, the iPad, any mobile device where you can download something.
Well, you mentioned that the congressman wants to try and regulate this. Is there are currently no regulations on children's games or apps at this point?
It's so new. The congressman is saying that basically he's calling these companies who do the apps the online ATM machines. And so he wants this to be regulated, and it's so new the government hasn't been able to keep up.
Well, that is challenging. One of the things that challenges everybody with technology. All right, thank you, Marquette.
You're welcome.